What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy Zayed, and I'm back with another video. Today's video is about the Xbox 720. I have some world-breaking news, as I always do, funky fresh off the press. You know what I mean? Funky fresh off the press. It's like knowledge off the side. I read an article. I will post a link in the description. But this is from basically, you know, a really credible source. They leaked a lot of different information about the Xbox and the 720 before, and it all came out so far to be true. But from what they're saying from this article, that indeed the Xbox 720 is going to be a beast. I'm not going to read the whole article, but I'm going to read certain parts of it, okay? Number one, this says Microsoft Durango developer kits are already in developers' hands, and the CPU at the heart of the machine is a monster. I repeat, they said the CPU at the heart of the machine is a monster. Where the 360 has 3-core CPUs, the Durango promises 4 hardware cores, each divided into 4 logical cores, a spec greater than anything even the most hardcore PC gamer will have on this desktop. You know what I mean? Like I said, they look like Microsoft. Hey, little girl. Like Microsoft ain't pulling no punches on this one. Also, they said that the next Xbox would hit store shelves November 2013, and the best developers in the world are already working on it. It says Rare has Kinect Sports 3, no brainer. Bungie has a new title called Destiny. Lionhead is working on Fable MMO. 343 Studios is working on the next Halo 5. DICE has Battlefield 4, and Turn 10 is working on Forza 5. Okay, it said that's number one. Number two, putting the power to work. So you got all this extra power. What can you do with it? They said what they can do with it. You get better physics, better fidelity. We can actually see more simulated characters and richer worlds. That's a no-brainer. Right now, environments are generally restricted to straightforward simulated objects. Having a greater level of physical simulation means you can have more detailed interaction with it. We know about that. Kinect 2.0. This is really interesting to me. I'm not a big Kinect fan, but they're saying that the Kinect 2.0, we always say, can track up to 4 players, can even read the smallest movements of your fingers. That's thanks to an advancement in the camera technology and an additional processing run. But check this out. What's really important here is that the device can turn any surface into an interactive touchscreen using a projector or potentially augmented reality specs. Basically saying that it can turn your coffee table into a chessboard. You can play chess. You know, right? It'd be a chess. You don't have a chess, but it would put the Kinect can put a chessboard 2.0 on your coffee table, and you can move piece from piece to piece. That's crazy. Number 4, they go into the augmented reality. You know, yeah, I'm not too keen on that, but some people are. They're going to talk about the next generation Xbox. It's going to have the 3D sound. They said the sound on this new Xbox is going to be amazing. You know what I mean? It's going to be amazing. Like I said, I'm not going to read all of everything in its entirety. I will post a link in the description. You guys can go over the 14 points. You know, at your own leisure. It says, okay, the Blu-ray. It says the next Xbox should ship with Blu-ray drive standard, allowing for gamers up to 50 gigabytes on a single disc, without the PS3 current problem with the tech, namely slow sleep times and increased load times in the game. Okay, here we go. Modern Blu-ray drives are faster than the 2006 equivalents, and Microsoft will use the latest tech get in so can't do this. Alright, little girl. Thank you. I'm trying to shoot a video here. You know what I mean? So the next generation Xbox is going to have Blu-ray, okay? And he'll say, how is it going to have Blu-ray? I said before, Sony does not own Blu-ray, okay? It's a board of them. You know what I mean? It's like saying, it's like a whole bunch of them. Philips, you have TDK, you know what I mean? So there's a lot of them that are down on Blu-ray. Sony does not own Blu-ray, you know what I mean, directly. They don't, you know what I mean? So, and it's not, companies do business with each other all the time, you know? Sony does business with Microsoft every day. Sony laptop support Windows, you know what I mean? Your Vita has Skype. Who owns Skype? Microsoft. Like I said, these companies do business every day. It's us as fans get caught up in hype saying that Microsoft don't like Sony. Hold on. There you go, little girl. Microsoft don't like Sony. No, they do business every day together. Big business, okay? Next point. It goes to talk about DirectX 11. Kudos. It says it's a safe bet that the next Xbox is going to have to be DirectX 11 capable, says NVIDIA. So what can we expect with DirectX 11? It says, we are all in store for amazing treats graphically when the next round of games started ramping up to really exploit DirectX 11 by default in both consoles and PCs. We're only seeing the tip of the iceberg on PC right now, but already I think that most console gamers will be amazed by what they're actually missing out on. Batman, Arkham City, Battlefield 3, Crysis 2, yada yada yada. They talking about that means higher resolution, sharpened texture, more anti-aliasing, tessellation, etc. You know, I mean, they talk, but let's pause this for a minute. You know, as far as when it comes down to consoles, you know, and the current generation systems that we have now, they are outdated or they are underpowered because your PlayStation 3 and your Xbox 360 is only running at probably about 20% of the Unreal Engine 3. Now, with these next generation consoles, they're going to be able supposedly to run full-fledged Unreal Engine 4. So, like I said, we are looking for a big step up in graphically. You know, these worlds are going to be like amazing. I can't wait. You know what I mean? I can't wait. They talked about the new generation Xbox controller. They don't need to touch this controller. There's nothing wrong with this. Microsoft need to leave this alone. You know what I mean? But they talking about touchscreen, adding some touchscreen stuff. They don't need all that. You know what I mean? If they want to do it as an extra peripheral or something, fine. But they need to leave this. They need to leave this baby right here alone. What else they talk about here? Cloud gaming, yeah, you guys know about that. A new version of Xbox Live, total media, user interface. They're talking about the Xbox, Windows 8, and something with always on. So you basically like we had, so that even if your Xbox is off, it's going to be on. I guess to do updates and different things for security. So they think it's going to stay on. And the next generation Xbox is going to have at least 8 gigs of RAM. You know what I mean? So, like, once again, it's going to be really interesting to see what's going on next year. And Microsoft is supposed to unveil their next generation console before E3. So they said they may show it at their Microsoft show, X conference show, either February or March. We will see the next generation Xbox before the E3. I'm having a lot of brain farts today, man. I'm not feeling the best, but I got a little cold, so bear with me. I'm a little drowsy right now. So, but anyway, you have something like I said, it's going to be big this year at E3. You're going to have Valve with their next generation system. You're going to have the new PlayStation. You're going to have the new Xbox. You're even going to have the Ouya. Like I said, man, I can't wait to see what's, I can't wait. It's like it's going to be a big thing. I can't wait to get my hands on these next generation consoles. I could just choke this shit out of somebody. I'm bugging. But anyway, as I always say, hear you say it with me, baby girl. Say bang, bang. Say bang, bang. No, say bang, bang. Okay. Okay. Bang, bang.